All right, broke down camp, starting day 9. Here's a little side trail on the AT. There we go. 2 miles to the NOC. Good morning. I think it's Wednesday. Good if you only think it's Wednesday, but you kind of need to know what days it is, because there's some places around here that are closed on certain days, so you can't forget about what day it is. That's pretty nice. Coming down into the NOC. It's only 1.5 miles away from camp. Okay, not open yet. Not too busy. Looks pretty closed. Okay, this is the top of Tiraho Bald. We just had a good storm on the way up. Thoroughly soaked. A lot of work to get here. Good morning, day 10, a little bit of a late start. Had a shitty evening last night. Back at Shoko Gap, I think is what it's called. Got shuttled back here after a night in Robinsville, North Carolina. So anyway, got a shower and charged things up. Had 3 sandwiches from Ingles for dinner. What did I have for and hotel breakfast, which is pretty good. Actually, it's continental breakfast. But when you're hiking, your standards change a little, so it's okay. I did have a waffle, so that's pretty good. So it's supposed to be kind of drizzly all the way to Fontana, 13 miles. So I should get there about 6. Starting at 10:30, almost 11 now. I'm not sure what ridge this is, but it's just hiking 3 miles out of that gap. Anyway, it's a good view here. Good grief. Should be the marina down here. Oh, let's see. M shelter 1-1. Fontana, there's their 1-4. Let's see. Okay, came down to the marina to see if I could get a shuttle up, even if I got a room, and I couldn't. They're without power. They do. Stores open, and I can get a room, and the grill's open till 8, so it's all good. here's where I stayed last night. At the Fontana at 6-ish or so. Checked in here. Had 2 hamburgers, 2 sides, 4 beers, and no electricity. Opened the window and slept like a baby. There's no problem. Didn't need TV, and I can charge here in this morning down at the grocery store. They have generators going, which is what that noise is.
I don't know if it really packs that differently. Yeah. Ooh.
I gotta go look at the tent sites too, see if they're good.
Yeah, they're pretty good. They're all up on that hill.
Yeah.
Well, some people were tenting just right down here as well.
Yeah. It's a good day at Fontana Dam. Day 11. Closed, road is closed to cars today, but hikers are scooting across. Power's out over here, so the visitor center's closed too. Fontana over there. I've taken that Lost Cove Trail one time. Anyway, AT goes this way. Okay, day 12. Leaving a shelter. Said I'd never get in a shelter again, but last night it was cold and still cool this morning. I'll be peeling this off soon, so we'll see. Good morning. Okay, well, that's where I stayed last night, was Spence Field Shelter. So today, headed toward Boat Mountain Trail. We'll see. Anyway, this is AT. May do less miles today because my feet really hurt yesterday. And last night, they still hurt. So I think we got 2 options. I could do 13.5 to a shelter and then do Clingman's Dome tomorrow, or go 18.5 past Clingman's Dome today, which Pretty sure 18 and a half is not what my feet need again, so I need to take a slow day, probably do 13 and a half, and then cross over Cleveland's down when it's not so crowded tomorrow, over in the morning, and do some big miles the next day maybe, but today will be a rest day because my feet, mostly my heels, my ankles are just super sore. Right now they feel perfect, they don't feel anything, but around mile 12 or 13 they're going to start to feel pretty sore, so hopefully I can avoid that. Looking back the way we came from,